guys, it's Ty. Welcome back to the Road to Meta, the long road to Meta. I know it's been a while since I've posted, but I have a little bit of an update for you guys. I finally had my first therapist appointment. Now, my doctor, as I had said before in another video, requires 2 letters before you can have surgery. And she requires one to be from a mental health professional and the other to be from a psychiatrist. So finally, yesterday, I had my first appointment and it went really well. They are 45-minute appointments, and she said that I'd probably have to see her 3 times. Could be more, could be less, see how things go. And then after I see her, I will be referred to a psychiatrist, and I don't know how many times I'll have to see him. But that's why we start this process early, because my surgery isn't until July of next year. So basically we just chit-chatted. She just kind of got to know me, and basically handed me the forms, the privacy and confidentiality forms that they give out, and kind of went over that kind of stuff with me. What to do if you can't show up, what the fees are and stuff. Luckily my insurance covers my visits, or they would be $175 a visit. I only had to pay $20 yesterday, so that was really cool. And I had to fill out this form, which I just filled out, and I have my next appointment in a week, or next Wednesday. And basically this is just trying to find out if you're depressed or not. So it just asks you if you find pleasure in life, find pleasure in doing things. If you're feel like you can't cope with life, you're fidgety, you have loss of appetite. I mean, all kinds of questions. They ask about your drug use and alcohol use, if any. And so I've answered all these questions, and she'll go over that next week. And so that was that. It was pretty simple. Now I go to Fenway Health, which is in Boston. It is a really remarkable place to get your health care. It is geared towards LGBTQ people only, and it's like a 10-story building in the middle of Boston, right next to Fenway baseball field. Unfortunately, we have the baseball schedule. So we tried to schedule it around games that are not at home, because the parking in Boston is horrendous. Yesterday we had to pay $20 to park, but on game day you have to pay $50 to park and upwards, depending on where you are. Wednesday is the Red is, it happens to be a home game. Yeah, so we're going to pay $50 to park, and then we're going to pay $20 copay. And then the subsequent visit is on August 11th, and it is not a home game because it's in white. But at Fenway Field, I found out that James Taylor and Bonnie Raitt will be performing at the time that I will be going to have my appointment. So it will be event parking, so it will cost $50 to park and a $20 copay. We have an option for, instead of driving all the way into Boston, we can drive to a city close by Boston and hop on the metro, or whatever they call it here, and take it right into Boston. It lets you off right across from the health center that I go to, and that would be a lot less than $50. So I think that's the route we're gonna take. And yeah, Ben just told me to say that. So, but it's all gonna be worth it in the end. I don't want to change appointments and put things off any longer. So that's where I am with that. I do have a friend that I've been talking to who just had the same exact surgery that I'm going to have with Dr. Marcy Bowers in San Francisco, and he had his 4 or 5 days ago, and he's been going over like everything from A to Z with me about, you know, his recovery and the good and the bad and the evil, and it's kind of scary, but he's shown me pictures, and he's a really really great guy for doing this. And if you're watching out there, I really appreciate you sharing your journey with me, and it really helps out. So that's all I have to say on the subject, and I'll see you next time. All right.